Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Ayushi. Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who don't know, I am professionally an advocate and उसके साथ साथ I also follow my passion of creating content. Anyways, अभी पिछले 10-15 दिन से it has been a lot of rush, a lot of work, a lot of exhaustion. तो मैं YouTube से बिल्कुल गायब ही हो चुकी थी. Sorry for the background noise. बिल्कुल भी टाइम नहीं मिल पा रहा था कि I sit down or I make a long length vlog या फिर एक ऐसा chit chat type का session. So today we are going to sit and we are going to talk about something really interesting. So we are almost 2 weeks away from the New Year's, that is your 2025, and it almost feels like yesterday that I attended the 2023's New Year party, and cut to now, it's been 12 months. So in this video, I am going to talk about a couple of things that I am grateful for in 2024. So before I jump into the video, I am really sorry for the way I look. I know I don't look like a creator or a blogger who's perfectly dressed with a full face of makeup. क्योंकि अभी ही मेरे पास टाइम था, 1 घंटे का टाइम था, मैंने सोचा इसको बस यूज करते हैं and let's just sit and talk. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into the video. A major portion of this year has been a lot about relocation. Initially, my dad got transferred from one state to the other, given that I belong to the Fauji community. Second of all, if I talk about my relocation, I changed my place of work. It was earlier Dehradun where I did my law firm, and then I came to Delhi, and now currently I am living in a very beautiful city of Bihar. If I talk about how difficult the relocation was, it was not at all, because relocation, transfer, shifting has been a part of my personality. I think ever since my mom conceived me, my life has been in a suitcase, so it was a very thrilling journey throughout. The second thing that I'm super grateful about is a pet that I adopted in the middle of this year. I named her Nana, and she was an indie rescued puppy. तो मेरे साथ कुछ टाइम रही, and because I was relocating a lot, I kept her with a friend of mine who owns a farm with 20-25 rescued dogs. And I remember the moment I went back after a 1 week ka chutti to take her back to my place, she was not willing to come back. And she chose that place for herself, but that little dog taught me so many things. 2 months with her, and I learned how to wake up early. I learned how to sustain a life. I learned the fact that there is somebody that I am responsible for. It was actually a very beautiful time, and I can't thank my stars enough to let that child come into my life and teach me so many things. The third thing would be recognition and appreciation for my passion. I have always loved creating content. I've always loved storytelling. I've always loved sharing my part of the story, and this year has been all about a lot of support, a lot of recognition, and of course a lot of acknowledgement. I was at the Josh Talks, which is again a very huge thing for me. To be honest, the place and the culture that I'm coming from doesn't really allow a lot of these things in pursuance of content creation and creative fields, but given that, I pushed myself through it, and I managed my work, I managed my studies, I managed myself along with something that I so wholeheartedly love, which is content creation. उसके लिए जब मुझे recognition मिला, जब appreciation मिला, when people from different backgrounds, different community, they gave me the platform to speak to a lot of people. It was a super delightful experience, I can't tell you. The next thing that I'm grateful for this year, every year, and more years to come is a supportive family. Like I told you, Bihar is the place that I natively come from, and given that my parents have spent their childhood, though उनका youth का जो बहुत बड़ा part है वो travel करते हुए बीता, both my mom and dad, उनकी वजह से I feel I've had the exposure to do whatever I want to do, chase whatever I want to chase, work whenever I want to work, and wherever I want to work. So that was a really big pillar of strength for me to chase everything that I wanted to chase. And now that I reflect back onto this year, I feel like if I wouldn't have had a supportive set of parents and of course my sister, it wouldn't have been possible at all. Professionally, the next thing that I'm very grateful for is flexible work schedule. This year has been a lot accommodating with my work schedule as well. I was working at home and I was working at the station also. It was, of course, a lot of relocation at first. Thankfully, that did not hamper my work performa at all. I think when you're young, you like chasing a lot of things. You like chasing what you like, your dreams, your friends, your family, your professional side of work, your personal side. You love the race. And that is exactly what I love this year also. और उसके साथ, I think if I was gifted with a wonderful work schedule with great work colleagues around me, that is everything that I could have asked for. Self-care routines. I have always been that kind of a woman who loves investing time for herself and by herself. मुझे हमेशा से सेल्फ केयर रूटीन्स पसंद है, be it going for a nail treatment or maybe a short simple haircut or spending time by myself at home making a hair mask or a facial mask, or if nothing, just taking a light facial steam. I have loved it throughout, and this year, as all other years, I have focused on my self-care regime as well. इसके अलावा, I think one of the other things that I feel I could have worked upon is meditation. I initially started it in the onset of 2024, but sadly I couldn't continue it because मुझे as all of us शुरू के 10 दिन 15 दिन ठीक लगा, उसके बाद because the result was not so quick, so I had to let that go. But now I'm thinking that I will get back to meditation because I have heard so much about it and I've read so much about it throughout this year. तो मुझे है कि मैं अगले साल इस चीज को कंटिन्यू करूं, क्योंकि जब इस साल मैं करके छोड़ सकती हूँ तो अगले साल तो आई थिंक आई कैन डेफिनेटली डू इट. The next cute thing that I'm super grateful for is making a lot of virtual friends. I think the kind of a work schedule that I have, one side of it is extremely black and white and the other is extremely colorful and creative. इन दोनों का जब बैलेंस करना होता है ना, तो बीच में there comes a line where I am at a situation जहाँ पे दोस्त बनाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है because you have people from both of these fields and it's a cluster. So it has been difficult for me throughout, but I think this year has been so much about meeting people virtually, meeting a couple of people from my college that I didn't know about when I was in college, but the moment I graduated and a couple of years later, उसके बाद उनसे मेरी बात शुरू हो गई and now we are great friends. So I think I'm super grateful कि इन रियल लाइफ अब दोस्त बने नहीं बने दैट डजंट मैटर, क्योंकि अब शायद उतना टाइम भी नहीं है, उतनी एनर्जी भी नहीं है और उतना एफर्ट देने का मन भी नहीं करता. ऐसे सिचुएशन में मेकिंग फ्रेंड्स वर्चुअली एंड sustaining that friendship has been a blessing for me. Now, this next thing has to be the most prominent one of all the things that I have been grateful for in 2024, and it has to be the ability to cut negative people off my life. Now, I think we come from a generation jahan pe tolerance is a very big issue. None of us, especially the kids from our generation or a generation before, we have been nurtured in a way जहाँ पे हमें ये हमेशा सिखाया गया है that you have to please people, that you have to respect people despite the fact that they are disrespectful to you. And I think this year I have learned and I taught myself to only respect people that deserve respect, and I think I did a super great job by cutting these people off, because the first good thing that happened to me after that was a lot of peace of mind. अभी होता क्या है कि when we are running in a race where we have been taught कि भाई तुम्हें सबको खुश रखना है, सबको हाँ बोलना है, किसी को बुरा फील नहीं कराना है, किसी को हर्ट नहीं करना है. इस process में what happens is that you start hurting yourself and you never learn how to say a no. इस साल I was a bad person for a lot of people because I said a no. I chose to say a no, and I chose to keep my sanity, my peace of mind and my aura very clean. Now, when I talk to a couple of my friends, I also come across the fact that relatives can be toxic too. They might not have bad intentions towards you, but their approach, their ability to deal with you can be toxic. और इसका सबसे बड़ा reason ये भी है that they come from a very different generation as we do. तो ज़रूरी नहीं है उनका intention आपके लिए हमेशा बुरा हो. I'm not saying, कुछ दोस्तों के केस में मैंने देखा है कि they genuinely have bad intentions, but usually I'm saying कि intention बुरा नहीं होता. It's just their approach, it's just their ability to not adjust with a lot of our things and our inability to accept what they are saying. यहाँ पे जो friction cause होता है that creates a very toxic situation. मेरे case में thankfully it wasn't that case to a larger extent, but at places where it was, I only decided to maintain my sweet distance. Over the years, I have also came to this very sweet understanding that given the fact that you belong to an Indian community, and especially a community that's very much rooted, yes, I'm talking about the areas of UP, Bihar and Jharkhand. यहाँ पे you can't condone your extended family very much abruptly. You can't do that. So I have found this sweet spot just in case if their values and their approach, they don't align with you, you maintain a very sweet distance. And that is what I did. That is what I see so many people around me who are working, who are not working, who are young, practicing. I think I'm very, very grateful for maintaining my peace and my stability of mind. Another thing that I'm grateful for this year is having delicious homemade food. Like I told you, this entire year has been a lot about relocation, traveling, transfers, basically life in a suitcase. और ऐसे में अगर घर का खाना मिलता है तो I think it is worth being grateful about. Other than that, I have been living without my parents for the last 4-5 years. I've moved out, though I visit them quite a lot often. तो इस साल भी I made sure to visit them. मैं घर पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा टाइम थी for some personal reasons also and some family reasons too. घर पे तो चलो घर का खाना मिलेगा ही of course. उसके अलावा every time I traveled, every time I was at a new station or a new place, I could manage घर का खाना somehow. And I think this is one of those things that I manifested in the starting of 2024 कि please मुझे जहाँ जहाँ मिल सके घर का खाना देना. Every new place that I went to, I don't know how, somehow someone came in contact with me, we became friends, or they were following me on any social media platform. Something or the other happened and they sent me food. Every time, now be it in Delhi or in Agra or wherever I have been traveling to, जहाँ भी मैं गई हूँ मुझे मिला है हर बार घर का खाना. So I think I'm very, very grateful for that. The last but not the least thing that I'm super grateful for this year is my ability to be resilient. Now, when I say resilient, all I'm trying to say is the ability to be a chaser. Chasing my work, chasing my dreams, chasing everything, managing everything. I too have had bad days. I too have had days where I have been tired and exhausted and I didn't feel like going to work, or I didn't feel like waking up, or I didn't feel like creating content or being consistent. बीच में जहाँ ज़रूरत पड़ी, I remember taking breaks and I'm very, very proud of that I didn't overburden myself with either my work or my passion. मैंने नहीं किया ऐसा. I took breaks wherever needed. I managed myself. I held myself back every time. And the most beautiful part I think about this year has been the fact that I never gave up. कई बार ऐसा भी हुआ that no matter what I'm doing in terms of my work or my personal life or my professional life or anything per se, मुझे results बहुत जल्दी नहीं मिले, but the fact that I kept on chasing it to that level जहाँ वो result चल के मेरे पास खुद नहीं आ गया is something that I'm very, very proud of. Well, that was it for my video, guys. मेरे पास 1 घंटा था. हाँ, और इस 1 घंटे में I think we have talked a lot and I shared a lot of things. ये basically life update भी हो गया होगा कि पूरे साल मेरी जिंदगी में क्या वो छोटी मोटी अच्छी बुरी चीजें हुई that I am grateful for, and there are a couple of things जिस पे मुझे अगले साल मेहनत करनी है because you've got one life with 0 lifelines, so make the best out of it. And if you have made it till here, मतलब शुरू से तुम यहाँ तक अगर वीडियो देखते हुए आए हो और तुमने झेल लिया है तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग माई वीडियो. दिस वॉज अ चिट चैट सेशन, like we call it yapping today, something that I've picked up quite recently. Thank you for listening to my yap, and this is indeed very much fun because I think because of this video I also got to reflect back. Took me down the memory lane, happy, sad, both of these memories, and now I need to rush. So thank you so much for watching. Just in case if you like the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye.